Welcome to Mack's Kitchen and Grill. Right now I'm going to do a recipe for Cornell chicken barbecue. This chicken, we don't use the regular barbecue mix that we might cook up or even buy out of the bottles, but I'm just going to make up some sauce here, some marinating sauce called Cornell marinade. Alright, so this is what we have as far as the ingredient goes. We have 1 egg, then we have 1 cup of vegetable shortening. Here we got 2 cups of apple cider vinegar. Then we have 2 tablespoons of salt. And then we got that's 1 tablespoon of poultry seasoning, and that's a teaspoon of black pepper. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in a little bit of my seasoning that I made up for barbecue. I'm just going to pretty much add just a little bit of that in there, just to see how that would taste, if anything. I done made this sauce numerous of times. When I cook a hog on a grill, I make this sauce up and what I inject the hog with. So this is what we do. First we'll take the egg and I put it into the blender. And I'm still working with one hand. I got to get me a video camera. I'm going to try to find me one so I can put it on the tripod so I don't have to hold it up with one hand and cook with the other one. But I'd like to thank y'all for being, patient with me. But I got the 1 egg in the blender, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to beat this 1 egg up by itself, if anything. Since I'm just working with one hand, that's the reason why I got the blender. Alright? Now I got that 1 egg beaten up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this oil into this egg, but I'm going to do this slowly as possible, if anything. So I'm just going to pour this right on in the top, real slow, let it trickle down. And I know it's a kind of noise, if anything, so I'm going to be quiet and let this thing finish doing its job. All we do is pour real slow. Alright, I got that finished. Next, we're going to add the vinegar. And this one you don't have to pour slow. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that. If you try this recipe, I guarantee you'll like it. Alright, got that in there. Take this funnel out. Funnel come in good handy when you're working with one hand, you know what I mean? Alright, so I'm going to add the salt. So here you can just add in all your ingredients. So I got the salt in there. Put in the pastry seasoning. Alright, then I got the black pepper, put that on in there, and then I'm going to add some of this. Like I said, this will be the first time I did this, so I want to just see how that'll turn out. Alright, so I blend all of that together. And then see how that works. All we need to do is just incorporate this for a little while, man. Let it mix all up, get all the seasoning and stuff all up in the marinade. And that's gonna do it. So this is what we got. It's quick though. We don't take that much. If you smell it, man, it smell real good. Smell vinegary. Alright, this is what I got. I got 4 leg quarters what I'm going to put in here. These leg quarters I bought at Walmart, they was like $3 and some change for 4, so I couldn't pass up on it. And you know, these were some huge leg quarters. Let me show you how these leg quarters look before I, you know, broke them down and trimmed some of the fat and stuff off of them. Right here is the leg quarters. This is how they look first. See, they got the big rear bone here, and they loaded with a lot of fat. So I had to trim this down. I took the bones off of it. This is one that I did. I took that bone off of it, which this is the bone, and that's a lot of meat. A lot of times when we grill and we probably don't get an even cut on that chicken or even cook on this because we got too much bone dealing with these big huge pieces or whatever the case may be. So try to cut this bone off. If anything, these will be some good grilling meats. Cut the bone off and trim away all the fat, or much fat as possible. Alright, since I got that done, like I say, what we're going to do is we're going to pour this mixture right over that chicken. Now I want to keep a little bit of this mixture and put it on the side because we can baste with some of this here mixture. Alright? You don't want to cook, you don't want to keep this marinade and try to cook with that. No, don't do that. But keep some on the side, and then you can cook with this and you can baste with it and everything will be good. But right now this is what I do with the like I say, with the marinade. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the refrigerator for 24 hours. So tomorrow I'll be ready to put this on the grill. So tomorrow I'm going to exactly let you know the finished product of everything. Once I finish cooking it, you should see how it all turned out. And once again, I'm not putting barbecue sauce or anything on this. The only sauce I'm going to use is just the marinade, and that's it. Alright, so this is Ray Mack signing out. Be back with you tomorrow. Okay, YouTube family, this is what we got. This is the next day. And I'm about to put this chicken on the grill. Remember last night I did my barbecue sauce. Well, not the barbecue sauce, but my Cornell marinade, chicken marinade. And I put the chicken inside that marinade in the bowl. Well, I'm finna put it on my little $34 grill. It's not a Weber, but I'm gonna do the best I can with this little grill. You know, I love this grill. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and put this piece of chicken on. All I want to do is just get this one side browned over, and then I'm gonna move it to the other side and let it cook. So these little pieces of filet breast that I had in the house, so I put these in that sauce as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook these up. Probably make me a sandwich out of these. Now with this sauce, it browns up pretty quick. Just want to get some nice grill marks on here. Charm a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and move these over. These right here cook pretty quick. Now these are leg quarters. You got to try this recipe. Guarantee you'll love it. This recipe is dynamite with some pork. Whether you're doing ribs or pork shoulder, it's a good recipe with that Cornell barbecue sauce. And I'll be right back. Alright, this is what I want, just to sear the chicken on the outside. So I'm going to go ahead and just close the lid on this chicken and let it rest out. And then I got that basting sauce that I kept on the side when I made that Cornell mix. And that's what I be basting the chicken with. So discard the old mix that the chicken was sitting in and baste the chicken with the fresh mix, alright? Alright, be back. Alright, this how we looking right here with no basting. I'm sorry, without no barbecue sauce. So I'm finna go ahead and baste this half. Baste these on top. And then I'm gonna close the lid up. Give them a little few more minutes and I'm gonna flip them. Baste the other side. They got a nice little roast on them. That's why I say there's no need for no barbecue sauce, because with this basting sauce, man, it's good all by itself. Alright, let's see how it look on the other side. Oh yes, it's so tender too. Nice roast. I'm gonna go ahead and just flip these and baste the other side. You must try this recipe. I'm telling you, if you barbecue, man, this is a must try. I guarantee you, you will enjoy this. That's my word. This will be the last base. I already based these around about 2 times. So this will be my last base. I'm just going to let these go on and cook on out. And that'll be it. So once they finish cooking, do not baste this anymore with the sauce. This final result. Thank you for tuning in to Mack's, Ray Mack's Kitchen and Grill. Leave a comment, subscribe, even like the page.